2019, I hosted my first entrepreneurship panel where I had 4 entrepreneurs who have started their own businesses and have worked in them. They were there to share their stories as well as have the public be able to ask them questions about business and how to get started, all kinds of things. And to me, I wanted to provide that event because it provided people in underserved communities the opportunity to be able to listen to advice from different people who've already been running their own businesses. Now, I want to share about how I did that without having to spend money for these speakers to be on my panel. And it was all about being able to provide value to them. So the first thing I had to do was identify my value. Once I knew that with my events, I was going to be able to give them 1, exposure, 2, networking opportunities, and 3, the opportunity to be able to inspire the next generation of business leaders. I already knew that I had some form of value to bring to the table. Now, when I was talking to them and explaining what I was doing, I let them know that I couldn't pay them because I didn't have the financial capacity at the time. And so it was very important for me to be able to identify my value, but also be able to explain how my value would be able to increase their own value or provide them for an opportunity. So sometimes you don't always need money to make things happen. And it's really important to recognize that there's so many other values that you can bring that does not have to be about finances. And the steps are, 1, just identify your own value and what you could bring. 2, you have to identify what is it that the other person finds valuable. When you're able to find that information out, then you're able to see, okay, am I able to provide this person with enough value to be able to receive a service from them? And then of course you would have to do your own analyzation there. Then after that, you do whatever you have to do to be able to provide that person with value and then create that value exchange. And that's how you are able to make things happen without financial capital. And it's very important for a lot of people to know about this skill, because so many people will not move forward with something because they believe that they need to have money to do it. And that's not entirely the case. So I hope that some of y'all learned something from this video, and find out what value you could bring to someone and see if you can fill in different value spots. And who knows, you might be able to do all kinds of stuff, but just don't limit yourself when it comes to it. Peace.